The winning head coach, Walt, DeShields, for the West Branch Warriors over their rival, the Salem Quakers. And, Coach, what I have is, I think February 10th, 2021 was the last time West Branch was able to beat Salem on the girls' basketball side. For a lot of these seniors, it was their freshman year. How good does it feel from you, from the coaching aspect, to finally get that win again over Salem and end that four-game drought against them?
Well, first of all, thanks for coming out here, Ty, out to Warrior Country. We're glad to have you. And YSN, you guys do a great job like always. Us and Salem have been rivals a long, long time, and we've both taken our shots at each other, and had streaks and all that stuff. And we did mention to the girls, it's been, 3 years, it's been a 4-game winning streak for them. So they had that little chip on their shoulder that they wanted to try to get them, and knew, Hutton's a great player and Barton's a great player, and they got some good players on their team, and they've been really close in a lot of games. Doesn't show in their record, but they've lost a couple close ones. So we knew we were in for a good basketball game tonight. And they did a great job the first half. On us, and if it wasn't for Sophie, we may be out of that game in the first half. So she kind of carried us a little bit. We needed more offense in the second half, and Chloe Dennison stepped up for us right there.
And you talk about the tale of two halves too. That first half, it felt like we were in for another, what we've seen the last few years, Salem West Branch, these kind of defensive, grinded out battles. You guys outscore them 30-5 in that second half. What was behind the hot shooting and the big separation for you guys in that second half to the first?
Well, I know, a couple things is we're playing more aggressive and more physical than we did last year. We're also, bigger and stronger, a year older, and we're wearing people down. And I think, with our size, that wears people down. And when we can get our bigs in the lane and they're finishing around the rim and getting rebounds, that opens up the outside shot. It might be a little later, and that's what happened tonight. It opened up later for us, because eventually you can't take away both. And when you collapse in the lane, and we've got to make shots, and we did. Eaton hit a three, and Chloe hit a couple threes, Dennison. So that's really what got us scoring more than just Sophie. We got more people involved, and we've had that all year.
You talked about Sophie. Obviously, she has 25 tonight. She's getting her rebound. She's getting her assists. One of the reasons she was player of the game for me, though, was the fact that it felt like she was involved in almost every pass that was going on, whether it was offense or defensive side. She was swatting away a lot of passes, clogging up the lanes for Salem. Talk to me about just how important of a player she is for this team and why she's so must-see in this senior season where she has it all put together, it seems like this year.
Yeah, well, just experience. She's played since her freshman year and grew every year. I mean, she's still young and learning the game and getting better every practice, every game. She just keeps soaking it in. And Sophie's that type of player. She wants to continue to learn, to get better. I mean, she's moving on to Youngstown State and playing D1 basketball. She's working hard everywhere, in the weight room, in the gym, in the locker room as a leader. Our senior leaders have just done a great job this year. The chemistry on this team is awesome. They're fun to coach. They're a great group. They compete. It's just been a lot of fun so far after 6.
Coach, you talk about after 6, you guys are 6-0 too. My final question for you, I know you're always so hyper-focused on the next one. Well, the next one's down, next one's up now. You guys are 6-0. How good does it feel to be 6-0? What's it going to take for you guys to get to 7-0?
Well, it feels good to be 6-0, but we know we got a lot of basketball to play. People are saying, league champs and all that stuff, and we all know better than that. With this much basketball play, Carrollton's a really good team, and you're looking at Alliance, Salem, and Marlington. They can all beat you. Minerva's up and coming. They're young, but they may get somebody if you don't show up. But our league has always been good. It's gotten us ready every year for tournaments, and the success that we've had is partly because we play good basketball in our league. Now we step out of the league, and our challenge and our non-conference games is unbelievable. I mean, Louisville's coming up. That's all we're thinking about. We know they're a really good basketball team, an old NBC rival. We've had a lot of fun with them over the years, and it's nice to get back and play them. We haven't played them for a long time, so I know our girls and the coaching staff are looking forward to seeing the Leopards here on Saturday, and I know they're going to be looking forward to playing us too.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win tonight. Good luck for the game on Saturday, and thank you for hosting us in once again.
Thank you very much, Ty.